Have you ever heard about the sudden and mysterious disappearance of Anna Maria in the forest of Hoia Baciu located in Romania? This forest is considered haunted, as there are many rumors that people who have visited have never returned, or those who have suffer from nausea and dizziness for the rest of their life. Romania is known for its beauty, but is also known for many other things on the paranormal side. Dracula was from Romania, and we all know about the blood-curdling things he do. Romania is an extremely old country, hence it has many abandoned haunted castles. The story we're going to be talking about today takes place in the late 60s and early 70s, so quite a few decades back. It was a normal day for a family of 11 who came to this forest for a picnic. The family consisted of 7 adults and 4 kids. The youngest, who was a girl, was only 5 years old, while the guys were about 10 to 12. It was around 3 p.m. that the adults were busy making food when suddenly one of the boys came to them and told them that their little sister was missing. They told them that they were looking for her but couldn't find her. As soon as the adults heard this, they were quite worried and started looking for her. It was getting late and the sun was setting, and still there was no sign of Anna Maria. One of the adults decided to go to the police station and bring police officers. The police station was quite far away, so it would take him quite a lot of time. While he was gone, the others continued looking for Anna Maria. However, things started getting a little bit creepy, and weird stuff started happening to the family. The family quickly realized that there were paranormal forces in this forest. The family started hearing sinister noises out of nowhere. One of the family members had a heart attack and died on the spot. The family member who went to get to the police arrived back with 2 police officers and 4 forest officers. The thing that is creepy about this is the forest officers knew the forest very well, but anyways, 2 of them went missing as well. At this point, everyone in the family as well as the police officers were getting scared. They decided that the best thing was to quickly get the family out of here. They struggled with finding a way as the forest was so huge, but then they found a way and the remaining family members and the officers left. The next day, the police officers decided to file a case and take a larger search party to the forest. They found something that no one would have expected. They found the dead body of the family member who had a heart attack, as well as the bodies of the 2 officers that went missing hanging by a tree. The police officers couldn't believe their eyes. They quickly decided to go back to the station as this wasn't safe. Many of the officers lost their memory or randomly became sick after returning from this forest. This case was later closed on. This forest became off limits for the public to visit. However, here and there some forest officers would regularly go around the district making sure everything's alright. 5 years later, it was a normal day when some forest officers were making their normal rounds when they noticed a young girl standing near a tree. They quickly rushed to her and asked her why was she standing there. She said she was just out here with the family, but she can't find anyone now. They asked the young girl her name, and she replied with Anna Maria, and they asked for the names of her family members and decided to take her back to the station. When they went back to the station and were checking on old files about this forest, they found something really weird. They realized that the names this girl had mentioned were the names of family members who had lost their daughter in the forest 5 years ago. They decided to send a telegram to the family and call the girl's parents to the station next day. Her parents arrived, and as soon as her mother saw her, she fainted. Even though it had been 5 years, the girl was still the same age. She was wearing the same thing she wore the day she went missing, and she looked exactly the same, as if time had completely stopped working on her. When they asked her where had she been for these 5 years, she looked confused and asked them what they were talking about. She only remembered playing in the forest and getting lost. This is all that we know about this case, as it was shut down and the details got lost over the years. There are many conspiracy theories about this case, but there has never been a confirmed explanation involving this forest.